gonna be telling you what are the best weapons for close range, medium range, and long range. So we're gonna start off with close range. The shotguns in this game are very good. They do what they gotta do. They're close range killers. That's what they're good at. So in number one and number two, I'm gonna be saying number one is definitely the Peacekeeper, just because 120 to the head. I mean 155 to the head. Excuse me. Yeah, very nasty. And for the sake of you know, simplicity, I'm gonna keep these two out because they're obviously the strongest guns in their category. So yeah, Peacekeeper, very good. Especially if you're, say, I don't know, you're peeking around a corner and you want to do this, you have 19 shots like that. It's gonna be doing a lot of damage like that with the Peacekeeper. Also, EVA, very good. You just want to run into a room, Rambo, just fucking shoot him down. Very good, very good. Does the same thing as a Peacekeeper, really. Just honestly, personal preference, the Peacekeeper or the EVA. I prefer the Peacekeeper, honestly, just because of my play style. Another very good short range weapon is the Prowler. Now, not that good if, okay, it can be good without the attachment that gives it full auto, but it really shines when you get the fully automatic attachment. Especially if you have some extended mags on this, it can really shred pretty freaking fast. So yeah, I would put this gun at third. And surprisingly, this pistol is very good short range, just because it has such a high fire rate. Such a high fire rate. It's honestly really good. It shreds people as close. People do not expect it. And right next to this pistol, I would put the R99 SMG. Extremely high fire rate. Again, that's usually why you know, some machine guns are going to be very good close range, had very high fire rate, high DPS, you know. So those are the main close range weapons. Like the alternator is alright, you know. Yeah, the carbine is okay, the alternator is alright, like I said, but really the ones that I said before are the real, like, good ones. Medium range. So for medium range, I'm gonna be saying the Spitfire is probably the best. Very high damage, very big clip, you know, just lock them down with that LMG. Probably gonna be your best choice. And after that, I'm gonna say the Devotion, the next LMG, just because of the insane damage numbers you can pull off with this gun, and again the ammo clip makes it very good for those fights where it's not long range, but it's also not too close that you get shredded by LMGs and shotties. Very good, very, very good. Another close range, medium range weapon that does really well is a G7 Scout, and I'm gonna be putting this gun in the long range category as well. But this gun is just so good all around. I mean, it says semi-auto sniper, but it's pretty much a, you know, semi-auto AR. Very good damage, you know, semi-auto, you can just aim your shots, decent fire rate for a semi-auto, you know. And after this, I'm gonna be saying the Wingman, just because the Wingman has no damage drop off from what I know of. You see, I'm gonna hit those guys all the way back there. See, still does 45 damage, so you can do 45 damage, I think, all across the map. And with that fire rate, pretty good for those medium range battles like this, person that far. Excuse me, you can really put down a lot of damage with that. That's about it for medium range. I mean, the flatline probably it would be the flatline and the hemlock are decent medium range weapons. I just believe the single fire mode is better for the hemlock than the burst, just because for accuracy's sake, because if you see I burst, it goes like up like that, and it could throw your shot off and stuff like that. And the flatline, if you don't have the ones I mentioned earlier, the flatline is one of them that you can pick up if you just if you don't have any of the ones I mentioned earlier, you can pick up the flatline. It'll serve you well, but the others are definitely stronger. And for long range, I'm gonna say the Longbow is one of the best guns. I mean, the Longbow and the G7, which is over here, definitely one of the best long range guns. I would want to put the triple take, the energy weapon over there, on this on the list on the long range weapons, but I mean, just because of how inaccurate it could be, it's kind of it's a little annoying sometimes to deal with the travel time and all that, you know. But this gun, I mean, if you don't have the G7 or the Longbow and you want something long range, this can do pretty good for you. Do pretty good. So yeah, I mean, just because I didn't mention a gun doesn't mean that it's bad. For example, the what did I mention? The R301 is it's a decent gun. It's not bad. The alternator's not bad. There are just other guns that are better than it at what it does. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The Mozambique is probably the worst gun in the game, so stick to these two shotguns. For long range, you're gonna be using the G7, and for close range, you're gonna be using the RE45 auto pistol and the R99 SMG. For long range, it's gonna be the G7 and the Longbow, and yeah, anything else? Most of the guns here are pretty balanced. The only really bad guns are the semi-auto pistol and the Mozambique. So you can really use anything here, but I'm just telling you what, from my personal experience, what works best. And yeah, I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like, subscribe, and watch my other videos. Peace out.